Now your TV5 First Alert forecast, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Good Sunday morning, Mid-Michigan. It's a chilly start to our day, but thankfully not quite as busy as what we had for yesterday morning. We'll be headed into some sunshine by this afternoon. Temperatures getting close to the 40 mark for a lot of people, so it's not too bad out there. We just got to get through this chillier start. Here's downtown Flint. As you can see, the roadways are clear, so no travel issues for us today, but it is chilly enough to have some frost on your windshield this morning, so plan on that as you head out the door. A couple minutes to defrost. Otherwise, it's not too bad out there for us. We just have those temperatures currently sitting in the low 20s out there, really 22 for Saginaw, Flint, Caro. You're also looking at those temperatures still in the teens further to the north, 17 in Oscoda, and a lot of our other areas further up north just holding on to those upper teens. So as we continue throughout the forecast, we will eventually warm, but it will take us some time. But thankfully, again, we're dry out there. We don't have any issues on the First Alert Pinpoint Doppler live from MBS. They're out there spinning away, not picking up anything. But we will be talking about the chance for rain returning to the area as we get into tomorrow night. But thankfully, in our forecast for today, we don't have any of that. Again, clear skies for us. Some areas are starting in the cloud cover right now. So as we head throughout the next couple of hours, we will have a little bit of the cloud cover still to go. But then for the rest of the day, we're going to be talking about lots of sunshine for you and temperatures getting back into the upper 30s, approaching the 40 mark. It's just going to take us a bit of time to get there. We're still going to be talking about temperatures just barely above freezing as we approach lunchtime. So we will have that to deal with, but otherwise it's going to be a pretty nice afternoon for us. Here's what it looks like on the hour by hour. We've got the cloud cover hanging around for parts of this morning. Not everybody will be in the clouds, but again, we will have a little bit of that still hanging around. Temperatures gradually warming through the 20s and the low 30s. Eventually by this afternoon, you can see the cloud cover has exited the area, and we do have some winds here out of the southwest helping us warm up a little bit, but they're also going to be a little on the gustier side. Some of those gusts could approach 25 miles per hour or more, so not the worst that we have seen, but it's something to keep an eye out on as we move forward. Now, as we get into the overnight hours, we continue to hold off some of the cloud cover. Eventually, as we wake up tomorrow morning, though, we will add the cloud cover back into the forecast, starting out in the upper 20s for most areas tomorrow morning, so not quite as chilly. Once we get into the evening hours for tomorrow, though, don't pay attention too much to the timing here because I think it'll end up being a little bit later in the day, but we could have a few of these very isolated showers moving through. That's why we have the small chance for rain for tomorrow, and it looks like it should mostly be as we get into the evening. Here's a look at your wind gusts for today. Again, we're talking those gusts of 25 to possibly 30 miles per hour, though those will be a little bit harder to come by. On a 7-day forecast, it's busy. Thankfully, though, we've got some nicer weather for tomorrow, and then eventually we will have some rain chances as we move through the week. Hannah?